Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is January 10, 2016, and let's talk about the market. Let's start with the S&P 500 futures. As you can see here in this chart, I was watching this chart as my benchmark, and you can see clearly that Thursday bears took this huge support right here, and Friday it confirmed the breakdown. I was playing the bounce right here, but it didn't work. But I stopped the bleeding. It took my stop loss, and now I 100% catch. You can see here Friday during the morning, price was heading up with a nice futures. It was heading up. It was looking good. It looks like it was gonna bounce from here, but later in the day it gave up all the earnings and it started going down. Now this chart, as you can see here, it looks perfectly bearish. It looks horrible. It looks broken. Now DMI is on a huge divergence, as you can see the minus directional at the top and the plus directional at the bottom, meaning I'm not gonna get short right here because there is gonna be a bounce. There is gonna be a little relief rally, and Monday we're gonna start earnings report season. We're gonna start usually with Alcoa, and there's gonna be all the eyes watching Alcoa to see if they're gonna report good or bad. Now, the puzzle here is that the S&P is broken, but it's oversold, or in DMI you can see there is a huge divergence. So for earnings, for the stock companies, for earnings, they have to be really good for the earnings to go up. If they're really good, we're gonna have a huge rallies on many stock. But if they're bad, they're gonna go down really hard. So I predict this is gonna be a very juicy, nice earning seasons. Now, the last earning seasons, I did good, but it was not good earning season, and let me tell you why. If I show you right here on my website, we played last time. We played 28. We usually play between 20 to 30, especially during earning seasons. And the way I play it is the day of the earnings I buy puts, directional puts or call. I choose a direction based on my system, or sometimes I play strangles or straddles, which means I play both sides. It doesn't matter which direction it takes. I usually I'm targeting to get profits either way. But as you can see here, we play only three strangles. When the strangles didn't work, and it was a bad season because the big moves only happens after, when the market was closed. When the market was open, then everything opened flat, 3-4%. Usually when you play earnings, you want to move over 7%. If it doesn't go over 7%, you're gonna open flat, or you're gonna open in a loss even though you get a direction. So last time on the 28 trades we did, we got um, 13 trades right, and 15 they were wrong. But they were not wrong because I think 5 or 7 of them we were right on the direction, but because when they open, when the market opened, they opened 3 or 4% or 2% in our direction. So it give you profits but loss. So that's something to consider when play earnings. If you wanted to follow me this season, the first golden rule is you have to follow me in all of them. And the way you're gonna follow me is you're gonna play on each trade I send, each alert, you're gonna put the same amount of money, usually 2 to 5% of your account, or you can destinate a little piece of your account to play the earnings. So right, like you can see here, it was a bad earnings report season, but we finished 579% profits. Many time I finished 1,000% profits, but last time was bad. Now, based on the chart right here that I show you, this chart, I think it's gonna be a really good earnings report season. because I think that if the companies report good, they're gonna move huge and they're gonna open up huge. If the report is weak, is bad, is they're not raising earnings for next seasons, I think it's gonna open really bad for companies. It's gonna be, people are gonna take profits and people are is gonna be a lot of sell off. So I'm predicting a good season. So please follow me. Join McBillion. If you haven't joined McBillion, join McBillion. I have a nice offer. And if you follow me, there's rules in my website. There's a disclaimer. If you lose money, that's all your responsibility. I have a track record. All the strays, I have a track record, and there's over 120 persons subscribers um, following this record. So this is a true record. All my trades are on the private chat on Twitter and on Facebook. So any of them can, you see what is a track record on every profits. Everything is about to get big profits. I have taken 3,000% profits. It didn't happen last season, but it happens many times. 3,000, 1,500% profits. But it doesn't matter if we lost many times. What we need is big winners. So that's what I'm gonna be looking. So join McBillion. There's a nice offer. So this is everything for today. Trade on.